Hey everybody, it's Infinity. Just wanted to sit down. I am currently working on a bunch of stuff right now, and as I was going and sitting down writing some scripts, recording podcasts and stuff, I got the news that Microsoft just bought Bethesda for $7.5 billion, which is a lot of money, by the way. And I wanted to sit down, I just wanted to talk about this, like, as a person who sits down and makes YouTube content on Bethesda stuff, and follows the company pretty religiously. I wanted to sit down and just voice my opinions as someone who's a big fan of Elder Scrolls, someone who is a big fan of Fallout, and someone who's also looking forward to some of their other games they want to make, such as, Doom and even the new, Starfield. So I wanted to sit down today, no script or anything, just kind of talk about what I'm feeling, what I'm concerned about, what I'm looking forward to, and all that, what this stuff right here, the Microsoft stuff, them buying out Bethesda and ZeniMax and all that stuff, what that could possibly mean for us, and if we should be worried or not. So here we are on the 21st night of September, because everybody's doing that reference today. It's September 21st, 2020, and we get the news this morning that Microsoft buys out the ZeniMax Media and everything underneath them, which includes, of course, Bethesda. What does this mean? Well, it doesn't really mean a lot. A lot of people are very concerned, and they're like, oh guys, is it going to be an Xbox exclusive stuff now? Like, is Elder Scrolls 6 going to be Xbox exclusive? Starfield going to be Xbox exclusive? No, that's not going to happen. And I know that for a fact because Bethesda has gone out of their way to say that is not the case, and that they already have a bunch of stuff they've made that is already on PlayStation 4 that they plan on putting on PlayStation 5. They don't want to be exclusives to Xbox. They love Xbox. They've been, partnered with Xbox ever since Morrowind was first released, because Morrowind, if you guys don't know, was the first Elder Scrolls game to make it to a console, and that was the classic original Xbox. Look it up. That's why there's so many copies of Morrowind for Xbox. And while the port itself wasn't that great, we're not here to discuss that. I mean, everybody loved Morrowind, and, some people like to argue that the Xbox port wasn't that great because of the menus, but that's a whole different discussion. But yeah, Microsoft and Bethesda have had a history together for a very, very long time, and I feel like this isn't that big of a change-up. They've said, and many people, especially Todd Howard, went out to say that they are really good people, and they've worked with them very well in the past, and that they're actually pretty excited to see how them, having more of a interpersonal business relationship with this new company that basically owns them now. They're pretty excited to see what they might, do moving forward, because this new money they got, everything that they're planning on doing, they're looking forward to, and it's just looking pretty good, I guess, from their perspective, is what I'm getting from all they're saying. But yeah, just to reiterate, no Xbox exclusives. In fact, Microsoft as a company doesn't always do that kind of stuff when they buy out people. There's always advantages to selling on every platform, and that's just the fact that it'll reach more people. And I'm pretty sure PlayStation will not turn down another Bethesda game, considering, Skyrim sold so much. I would highly doubt that Sony would, be very opposed to, having, Xbox be like, well, you can have this. And Sony will probably be like, thank you. Please let us have this, sir. All that stuff. But now here's the conversational topic of how will this affect Elder Scrolls and Starfield and all these other games like Wolfenstein, Dishonored, Doom? Will this affect them too much? I don't think so. I know Bethesda has gone out of their way to say, they made a statement on it actually, and they said that basically everything that's been going on is going to, keep going. Games that are in development are not going to stop being in development suddenly, because the companies themselves didn't change. It's just they found out today, we're now owned by Microsoft. Okay, everybody get back to work. That's literally all they're doing in the offices right now, probably, if they're even there with everything going on right now. Which I really believe they do, actually, because if I'm working, I'm pretty sure a lot of other people are. But yeah, there's probably nothing that's going to change. I think, if anything, people are concerned that there's going to be more microtransactions and stuff. I don't think that's going to change. I don't think that's a decision that Microsoft's really going to be shoving down Bethesda's throat, especially a lot of people have been concerned with microtransactions and stuff, and that's a huge argument that's being thrown around on social media. Nothing's gonna change. I don't think anything's gonna change. If anything, I'm more excited because I'm pretty sure Microsoft's gonna remind Bethesda that people have been waiting a very long time for a new game, and they need to schedule their stuff just a little bit better. But besides that, I don't think they're gonna rush them. I don't think there's any major concern. I think this whole arrangement could be majorly beneficial, actually, because, cash infusion into Bethesda once more, all the way back in 2000. If you guys don't know, Bethesda went bankrupt a long time ago and they got a huge cash infusion from ZeniMax. Well, Bethesda is doing good right now, but having another cash infusion could probably mean we might get more resources put towards Elder Scrolls 6. Because one of the big pitfalls of, Skyrim was that they ran out of money and development time, so a lot of stuff got cut, like the College of Winterhold questline and stuff, which was supposed to be way bigger. Time constraints, because of money and all that other nonsense. Huge cash infusion ensures that Bethesda can spend more time polishing the game like Elder Scrolls 6 and Starfield, meaning we might get a better game at the end of the day. But besides that, nothing else. A huge thing I want to talk about, John Carmack, the creator of, games like Doom, Wolfenstein, Quake, the originals, stuff that, was really big when it came out. He pioneered a lot of the technology behind it. He was excited about this because he wants to see if he can get back into doing stuff for Doom and Wolfenstein and Quake. And he says, like, there's no one in that industry under Microsoft that has a grudge against me, so maybe I'll be able to re-engage with some of my old titles, which is a pretty interesting idea. I had some people in my Discord talking about it. One of them, if you guys don't know, who did the shared Bethesda universe theory, Jonathan Suhai was his name, and he goes on, he's really excited, because if you guys don't know, he looks into a lot of the older stuff, such as Commander Keen, and he's excited by the idea of possible crossover games, or at least, maybe a major crossover game of some sort. And as much as I don't know if that'll be the case, the idea is possible now because Microsoft owns a lot of titles. And because Microsoft owns a lot of titles, and they own Bethesda, Bethesda can interact with those other titles. So we can get like crazy things like Commander Keen and stuff working with Fallout or Fallout and Wasteland crossover, or other stuff like co-developed games like Obsidian and stuff. Because if I'm not mistaken, isn't Obsidian owned by Microsoft? Yep, I looked it up. On November 10th, 2018, it was announced that the studio, Obsidian, had been acquired by Microsoft and became a part of the Microsoft Studios division. Can't talk. But yeah, that's also big news. Obsidian and Bethesda are now owned by the same company. A Fallout New Vegas remake? Or a Fallout New Vegas 2? Fallout New California? Wait, that's some odd crap. But yeah, no, that would be really cool, actually. Sorry if I'm yelling. I'll try to level out the audio. But yeah, that's a really cool idea that I didn't think about until Jonathan Suhai brought that up. And yeah, this is a whole new can of worms that's being opened right now with this deal. So yeah, this video was just me talking about it. I'm glad I got to sit down and just discuss it because I was at work all day, and before that I was working on a bunch of stuff. So when I got the news about this, I was like, oh my god, I need to make a video on it. I got a bunch of other stuff being worked on right now. I got an interview with the big mod developer. Hopefully sometime this week, and that should go up at least, if not this week, then definitely next week. And after that, I got a Persona video for you guys, so look forward to all of that. I won't take up too much more of your time. I appreciate all of you guys watching this. I want to hear your opinions on what's going on right now. What are you guys looking forward to? Are you guys concerned about anything? If so, let me know. Seriously, I want to get some discussions going. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Obviously, you guys take it easy. Have a nice day, night, evening, wherever and whenever you're at, and I'll see you guys next time.